The same lie that happened in Matthew 28 by the rulers, the authority at that time, is going to happen again when the rapture happens. Like I said before, all these patterns repeat themselves in almost exactly the same fashion. Ecclesiastes 1:9 talks about this, and Ecclesiastes 3:15. This circular pattern, 360s patterns. Check this out. Think about this one. This one's really, man, I could see it happening right now. Matthew 28, in the end of the Sabbath, Saturday, as it began to dawn toward the first day of the week, Sunday, came Mary Magdalene and the other Mary to see the sepulchre. And behold, there was a great earthquake, for the angel of the Lord descended from heaven and came and rolled back the stone from the door and sat upon it. His countenance was like lightning, and his raiment was as raiment white as snow. And for fear of him, the keepers did shake and became as dead men. Now, there's all kinds of connections here. The great earthquake, right? There was a great earthquake, just like the sixth seal. Was this a sixth seal? Geez, I don't know, but it's a pattern of it for sure. And the angel answered and said unto the woman, Fear not ye, for I know that ye seek Jesus, which was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen. As he said, come see the place where the Lord lay. So it's a picture of the rapture. Now check this out. This is the trippy part, guys. And go quickly and tell his disciples that he is risen from the dead, and behold, he goeth before you into Galilee. There shall ye see him too, I have told you. And they departed quickly from the sepulchre with fear and great joy, and did run to bring his disciples word. And as they went to tell his disciples, behold, Jesus met them, saying, All hail. And they came and held him by the feet, and worshipped him. Then said Jesus unto them, Be not afraid, go tell my brethren that they go into Galilee, and there shall they see me. Now when they were going, here it is, behold, some of the watch came into the city, and showed unto the chief priests all the things that were done. And when they were assembled with the elders, and had taken counsel, they're taking counsel against the Lord. Look at, they gave large money unto the soldiers. Okay, so the soldiers are getting paid off, saying, Say ye, his disciples came by night and stole him away while we slept. They're paying off the soldiers to lie about the resurrection. And if this come to the governor's ears, we will persuade him and secure you. So they took the money and did as they were taught. And this saying is commonly reported among the Jews until this day. That's exactly what is going to happen when the rapture resurrection happens. Who's the soldiers that are going to be paid off? All the influencers that you see across the earth. The icons, the images, they're all going to be paid off, not just with money, but with promises, because the NWO is coming and they're going to be promised to be kings and priests, just like the children of God are promised by God to be kings and priests over the earth. Well, that's what the devil is going to promise them. And of course, money. This exact pattern is going to repeat itself when the rapture happens. And you know what? I can't help but wonder if this lie about the rapture resurrection is the lie talked about in 2 Thessalonians 2. We remember that, right? For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion. Like the whole world lying to them, right? That they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. So just like when Jesus rose from the dead and ascended to heaven, picture of the rapture, the body of Christ was taken up 2,000 years ago, and we are his body now. So this body will be taken up. So the same lie that people were paid off, all the soldiers, that's what all these influencers are, and all these celebrities and movie stars and politicians, they're all soldiers working for the other side, and they will be paid off just like they were paid off back in the day to lie about the resurrection, rapture. Wow. I can't help but think, is this the lie in Second Thessalonians? And is all of the world that is going to be working for the devil lying, is that the strong delusion being put on the people? Jeez, man, it sure looks like it to me. And I don't know exactly what they're going to tell the people, like what exact lie is going to be pushed on the people about the rapture resurrection. But one of the things that I think is very possible is that they are going to say that it was aliens from outer space, little green men, the bad aliens, not the good aliens, and they abducted us. Very possible, right? And people wouldn't fall for this lie if they knew true cosmology, which is described in the Bible, that there is a dome or a firmament over the earth. I don't know what it's made of, but I know it's there, and it covers earth as a tent for us to dwell in, Isaiah 40:22. And earth is flat and stationary, and the sun, the moon, and the stars are inside this dome. And they are much smaller than we've been told. In fact, the sun and the moon are the same size. And this is why they started teaching false cosmology way long time ago, because it was all a setup for what is about to happen, very soon. The world has been indoctrinated with lies. And one of the biggies is this one, because they have to push the alien deception and outer space. And, where is God? It's just outer space and we're spinning on a ball out of control. And they lied about everything. This is why flat earth really is important.